But unfortunately also, it's private property. And so we have to be careful how we do the private property.
I'm Billy from Woe. Councilwoman Hightower said it's private property. Right? Can't help those tenants, it's private property. Property is a thing. People are people. So how come things have all the rights and people get treated like things that don't matter? Housing is a human right. It is as basic a right as exists. But y'all treat housing like a pyramid scheme. Homes are not built for people to live in. Homes are built for people to make money. There's always talk about building affordable housing. We don't need more housing. There's no such thing as affordable housing under your model in the first place, just like there's no affordable food under your model or no affordable transportation under your model. We have hundreds of people in Greensboro without homes. We have thousands of homes sitting empty. Just like you have people walking around malnourished, but we have grocery stores full of food that they cannot afford. Capitalism does mean that you have too much food and you have too much housing, and it all sits unused while more and more people are homeless and hungry. The property is stored up and the property is protected and the people live in misery. Nationwide, increasing numbers of people are systemically being forced into homelessness. We have an enforcement of very low wages. Rent keeps rising, groceries are way too expensive, healthcare is unaffordable, people cannot keep up, and so they end up on the street. And the only solution we have seen is to criminalize poor people, to protect the property and keep the people in the ghetto. It is a war on the poor. The police budget is over $100 million, right? And then you try to claim there's no money to help the poor black community that is being poisoned out at Bingham Park. $100 million to criminalize poverty. We got no homeless shelters, and we're making the IRC cut services. Cops sweep people's camps. You try to ban panhandling. You try to ban people being on the sidewalk. You try to ban people being at the parks. You flood downtown with hostile architecture. You force the IRC to cut its hours and try to turn the IRC into a police station effectively. All summer long, you have elevated stories about property damage, while scapegoating the damaged people. As always, the solution to homelessness is homes. It is time to stop protecting vacant homes from people who need shelter. It is time to stop sacrificing people to property. People are people. People deserve food and medicine. People deserve shelter. If our government will not treat people like people, then our government can go to hell.